Good morning and welcome back. It's been a few weeks due to broken camera, as well as we left for a few days to thaw out, but we're back. We left balmy 75 to 80 degree Florida last night. Got home around 11 o'clock. Now it's 8 a.m. We're feeding these little guys. Huh? Huh? So, we went down to Florida, saw my grandparents for a few days down near Fort Myers, Florida, if you know where that is. So, went down there for 4 days. Thought out while we were gone, it hit like 0 degrees every single day. Yeah, wasn't the best time to go, but when you book trips in advance, sometimes you don't know what you're gonna get. So, but we're back now. We're gonna feed these calves, finish up chores, then we're gonna go haul some manure because it's supposed to warm up and thaw out next week. So we gotta get some manure hauled. These are our lovely twins. 2 different colored calves from the same mother. Same bull, same mother, 2 different calves. Colored calves. They're kind of little jerks, but that's okay. Rufus. Hey, Rufus. This Saturday is looking like a Monday. This tire was low on air for some reason. So I threw some pounds in it and we'll see if she leaks out again. I think this is the same tire that we've been having issues with. We'll go over there, see the other issue, I guess. So apparently nobody is aware when it's 0 degrees outside to empty out your bucket. So I got some of it out over there, but I'm just pouring in 160 degree boiler water in this heater, trying to break loose all this manure in the back of the bucket. Oh, if it's not one thing, it's another. All right, let's go try to spread some manure now. It's getting a little windy, but we'll make do. Spreader's loaded. Big question is, are we gonna make it up that hill? But first, kiddo's in the store with mom and she needs a bottle in her blankie. So we're gonna go get that. Well, we couldn't make it up the hill. I'm covering the sweet corn and pumpkin patch. Getting up in here in the cornfield some, but I'm having to take the long way around to avoid this hill. There it goes. ice. I can't make it up it. But we'll make do. What are you doing? What are you doing, Missy? Come? Okay. What are you doing? Are you spreading manure? You got your cow and your blankie. All right, got the back basically done, so now we're up here to the front. I don't think I'm gonna get all this hauled unless I work decently late. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how motivated I get. Everything's kind of icy, so I might have to start going down the road to a different field just because I can't make it out of the farm out the back way. We'll try it, see how long we can last. This dairy manure spreads so much better than that beef manure. A lot less sticky. It just goes on so much better. So there's about one more pass in here, then I'll have to go farther up the hill. The reason is the beef manure, they have a different diet. There's not much fiber in it. So their manure is a lot less fibrous. I don't know what the correct word for it would be, but it's stickier. As well as they don't get cleaned every day. Our cows, they get scraped out. We use recycled manure for footing, and they get scraped out every day. The steers get cleaned about once a week, but they all get fresh bedding every time we clean. So this stuff has a little more sawdust, as well as the cows get fed more fiber in their diet. So there's a lot less sticky material in it. However, the steer manure has a lot more nutrients for your soil, a lot more phosphorus, nitrogen, stuff of that nature. So the main reason we're hauling is because it's the last week of February. Things are going to thaw soon. We only have storage for about 4 weeks of manure. And once the snow melts, we're out of luck once the ground thaws, we're out of luck till it dries out for hauling manure. So we see 40s in the forecast for the coming week. Things are going to start to melt. Things are going to start to thaw. So we want to get in a good shape manure-wise, so we're not scrambling or trying to find a place to go. Lots of fun, I tell you. From that telephone pole all the way to those weeds will all be sweet corn, and then there'll be some pumpkins in here. So I put a good thick layer on that, and now, like I said earlier, I can't make it up the hill to the back of the field, so I'm covering this front half of this field, which my father-in-law farms. I hope to farm someday soon, but he's still in his mid-50s, so I don't see that coming anytime soon. But Oh well, we're gonna try to get this covered. Keep moving, get rid of more manure. I do have 18 acres up the road that we can cover, but that's about 1.5 miles, 2 miles down the road, so that takes a little longer. And then behind this field, there's another 30 that we can cover. But I've covered over half that. And yeah, unless I go down the road, that's hard to get to as I'm spinning up this hill. Oh, two-wheel drive. I can use a four-wheel drive tractor right now. I just love backing into this spot to load. Just between the calf hutches, the gutter cleaner, this fence, the barn. It's just a joy. Oh look, somebody bumped that calf hutch. I wonder who that would be. A few more loads. Then we're done. Made it uphill. Did all the way along the border of this field from that corner up there. Sweet corn patch is all covered. That's about all I can get out the back of the farm, so I think I'm gonna have to start going down the road with it. From about where this telephone wire is right here, across the field is all pumpkins back to this line. That's all pumpkins and sweet corn for next year. So I want a good heavy dose of manure on that. Well, we're roading it. I'm gonna go start covering that 18 acres of mine down the road. I want to get a nice layer of this box stall on. And I actually want to come back. This soil doesn't have much nutrients. I want to get that covered and then lay a nice thin layer of liquid manure on top of that. So might as well start now. I'd like to get this latch fixed someday. Not sure what's wrong with it. I've got this 11-acre goofy odd-shaped field, and then I've got another 5-6 acres on the other side of these trees. So we're gonna cover these, and like I said, I want to cover these with liquid manure as well. So can't go too thick, but there's not much life in this soil. What are those sagers? Think? They're waiting for food. Got the manure hauled. Dark is creeping up on us. It's 6:30. So we're gonna feed these calves. go on and get some dinner. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Come back for more. Say hello. I appreciate it.